Hello, this is Lafayette. Welcome back to my channel. Bro, this is just an update. Sorry I haven't been uploading videos for a while. Just letting y'all know, the ones who do know me, that, I'm homeless, and, I have no way of doing a lot of things right now. And I said I was going through a lot of stuff, and I've been trying to reach out to a few people who are, who are kind of famous on YouTube to at least help me out a little bit. If not, it is what it is. And that's few of them. I know one for sure. My guy Kai Sinet. I know he helped out Ray, some guy he met in Japan, whatever, and he helped him out and changed his life, and I was wondering if he could do that for me, uh, because I won't say I'm desperate. Well, I got to be a little bit, because I am homeless, and everybody who knows me knows that I'm a good worker. I apply myself. I'm dedicated. I do whatever it takes to get the job done. So it's been quite a few people. Like I said, Kai Sinet, Aiden Ross, Ray for Phantom, Duke. All the main streamers, on a AMP, this is out. This goes to y'all to let y'all know that I'm Lafayette, and I am looking for a job. If any of y'all need any more employees to help or to clean, cook, whatever, I'm very highly skilled in whatever you need me to do. Like I said before, I mean, it really changed my life. It would really change my life, because I can have money to help my family, which haven't been able to do even since I started working at Goodwill. It was always something that came up, and them motherfuckers was trying to get me fired since the day I started. But everyone who knows my channel knows that, I came a long way. And like I said, for those, for Kai Sinet, Ray, Duke, Phantom, Rakai, all of those who's an AMP, like I said, if you want anyone else, an extra hand to help with whatever it could be, breaking down boxes and just taking trash out. Like I said, I can do cleaning, janitorial work. I can do camera work. I cook. I can do whatever you need me to do. But I'm just a person who's homeless, and I would like to work for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, it would really change my life, and I really do need employment right now. And if not, it's all right. I guess it's not meant for me to have anything. I don't know what to do right now. I'm going through a lot, and you see, I'm not a good looking person at all, and I'm an OG, and I know all you guys are pretty much young, you know what I mean? So I would just like to, have someone to take me up under the wing, to help me out, so I can be able to get on my feet the proper way, and to finally be able to help the people I care about, you know what I mean? Like I said, if not, life goes on, whatever. You guys got what y'all got, y'all rich or whatever, and I'm just an honest person. I'm down to earth. I don't play the bullshit. I don't do none of that bullshit. Like I said, I'm very serious with what I do. But if you really get this, I really do appreciate looking at this video, and like I said, I came a long way. If you're interested, my channel is at Lafayette 1976. So yeah, but for all my other subscribers, I really thank for the subscribers I do have. And for subscribers, hopefully I will have, because I really don't plan on making a video today. Like I said before, my brother's always here with me, the weird one that sits in that chair. That is disgusting. But anyway, like I said, it's a lot. And I don't know what I got to do. I'm asking for help. I'm not giving up. If that's the case, y'all wouldn't see me today, period. It's a lot, you know what I mean? And it's like I'm wasting my time, wasting my breath, People help who they want to help, People fucks with who they want to fuck with, regardless of what you look like or whatever. They're going to judge you regardless. And, I understand a lot of people, they've gotten to where they're at through other people helping them. And it's like, don't go back to your roots, you know what I mean? Would like to, my bad. I'm just a little upset right now because I just went through a little something. And when I'm upset, I kind of stutter a little bit. It really pisses me off, but it makes it worse, you know what I mean? So, like I said, wouldn't you like to be that one to like I said before in my other videos, wouldn't you like to be the one that helps someone out? I mean, that really, really, truly helps someone out. Nobody that's, I can understand you help people, period. That's always a good thing. But wouldn't you really feel really good about yourself to really help someone who is practically homeless and has nothing? You know what I'm saying? And I know for most people, they've been there, some haven't. So they won't understand, never will, pussies. But I'm just, I'm at the end of my ropes once again. And it's like no matter how much I talk or whatever, try to plead myself and try to sell myself. Not in no bad way. I'm talking about as far as work and, society being good, society and changing my life and doing the right thing. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. There's a nose here in my nose. It's very irritating me, and I'm trying not to scratch. That's why you see me doing this. It's irritating to be. When you get older, nose hairs. I know I'm off the subject. I digress. But for those who out there who needs any help, especially the guys I was telling you about, the AMPs, help me out. For those who've seen this channel, you clicked on it for a reason. There's a reason why you're still looking at this video, because either you've been through it, you actually gotten help for somebody who actually cares about people, or you're still in the same situation I am, and you kind of feel like, what's the use, why am I even here, whatever. And I know I'm just ranting on, but like I said, I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. When I pull up make videos, when I pump up videos, it's a while. I don't pump up videos every day. So when you do see a video from me, it's important. It is. And I'm trying to be consistent, but I can't if I'm homeless and I can't, like I said before, I'm living in a fucking garage. Look. It's a full-on fucking garage. It's no bullshit. I'm serious. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat it. I'm fucking homeless. I mean, it's been worse. Don't get me wrong, it's been worse, but come on now, man. It's more understandable if I was a lot younger and I have a lot more time to, I could be young, I could bounce back, I could do this. No. I'm down to 50 years old. And, and nobody wants no old man who ain't got shit. And I'm not trying to be that person. I'm trying to, I'm a positive person. And the thing I don't get is, if you're that person, you're struggling, you're striving to do right, and you're trying to get a job, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is going on? Do you just want me to feel some type of aura or some type of whatever's pulling me down, or what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? All I want is just that one person. See my finger? That one person. A down to earth. Real man or woman, whatever. To be like, you know what? I'm going to give that person a chance because I know what, somebody gave me a chance. So I'm going to give that person a chance. And if that person's really serious, come. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of everything. If you can't come to me, whatever, I will make sure that I will help you out no matter what. That's what I did. If I was not in the situation I am, somebody was in my shoes, you know what I mean? And they're asking for help, and I know that they truly do need the help. You know, you don't have to. I mean, who the fuck am I to you? You know what I'm saying? But a real motherfucker being like, you know what? I'm gonna help that person because, you know, person really needs it, you know. But like I said before, like I said, I'm just making this video to let everybody know that it's just my update of what I'm doing right now and what I'm trying to do to get out of this hellhole. There's always ways around it. I mean, there's a way to get out of it, but we're not going to go there. Like I said, there's a way to get out of it permanently. Yeah, I know my face expression when I really say that. You already know the permanent way, which is no way for anyone to go out. You know, because his life is too short to give up. But it's like you damn near don't have a choice when no one is giving a fuck about you. Which I understand, you're grown. But really, you motherfuckers, I mean, y'all that evil out there? But the thing about it is, put yourself in my shoes. Some is hard to do because they never been through it. Anyway, whatever. But like I said before, I'm pouring my heart out. Please, someone out there, someone with some type of heart, please hit me up. Please, I beg you, whatever it takes, man. Please help me. I'm not gonna cry like I'm a little bitch again. You know what I mean? Because I am a sensitive person when it comes to me, my feelings, and my well-being. Yes, I get my feelings about that because it's serious. You know, and I know no one wants to go through this. So, and it's not like I'm a motherfucker that's not doing shit. You know. I can't do nothing right now. My hands are tied. I cannot physically do anything right now. The only way I would get any type of attention or anyway is negative. It would have to be negative. It would have to be. I'd have to run out there in the middle of the motherfucking street, butt naked, and then where they gonna send me? Psychiatric. I'm there already. Anyway. I just, you know, like I said, I'm grateful for what I got, which ain't shit. Life, because it's not enough just to live. You got to do something while you're living. You know what I mean? So, like I said, well, I do anyway. I do appreciate all my subscribers. The ones I do have. Got 25 subscribers. Never thought I was going to get that many, but oh well, something better than nothing, right? And I cannot continue to make videos if I don't have the materials and the job and all the other stuff to do it. And a lot of all these companies saying, well, we can't hire you because you don't have the skills to do this or do that. And well, how the hell am I going to get the skills to do anything? Nobody hires me to even do the job. You know what I mean? Somebody had to train you to do the shit. You know what I mean? Somebody gave you a chance to do it. So how, you know, whatever. I digress. It's a new age shit. I have nothing to do with I'm old school. I don't do nothing new age. I gives two fucks about how you motherfuckers think or any of that shit. Thing is that I'm very respectful. OG. I'm trying to make it out here. Anyone, please help me, especially those I just named. Please, I beg you with all my heart. And I thank all of my subscribers for those who are thinking about subscribing. It really will help me out. You don't have to. You're grown, whatever. I digress. You do whatever you want. You've been doing it. But for those who like this type of content, who's been in the same situation I'm in, or who can help me out, you know. If you like these type of videos and the type of content I'm trying to provide for you, then I would ask if you would like, share, subscribe, comment. Haven't gotten any of those. I say it every video, but no one comments. No one's saying anything. No one has no type of opinions. But I know, I understand. It's the new age. It's the home of the. I don't want to say anything. Fag. Be quiet. But anyway, I'm a real man. Hey, if I'm whatever. That's the difference between the OGs and, for the most motherfuckers, new age motherfuckers. So anyway, yeah, it's just a little update of what I'm going through right now and how to get out of it. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It would literally take a miracle. Literally. There's no... It would have to be a miracle. It would have to be a miracle. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I want to be able to do a lot. So I want to be able to upgrade my YouTube channel. I want to be able to get intro videos and all, and you can, so y'all can see me behind a computer and a streaming device. You know what I mean? And have my own crib. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is be successful, have a nice crib, a nice job, my own setup, my gaming PC, and all that shit. That's all I care about. It's my video games and my gaming PC. I have a good life, nice house, car, nice job. I'm chilling. That's all I need. I don't need all this extra shit that's not going to get me nowhere in life. Period. And like I said, if I'm down to 50, how much more exciting life has to come? You know what I'm saying? It's exciting enough just to try to survive this shit. You know, but wow, whatever. But anyway, like I said before, if you like the type of content, please like, share, subscribe, which I know half of y'all not going to do anyway. It's just one ear and out the other. I don't understand. So glad I'm a real human being. Half you motherfuckers are zombies. Don't even know. Whatever. But anyway, like I said, like, share, and subscribe for those who are human, immature, and understands what I'm talking about. So, like I said, and those who please, that can help me. Believe me, if I could help others, I would. But that's who I am. But it's like you help so many, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, you don't expect nothing back. But when you actually do need the help, it's like, where'd everybody go? I mean, hello, you know? And it makes you a pretty kind of evil person because you get tired of it. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to the channel. I don't know when the next time I'm going to upload. But like I said, for a reminder for those that I named up, Kai Cenat, you know, Ray, Raikai, Duke, Phantom, for those who are AMP, you know, if you need any more workers or anything, this is from the bottom of my heart. I'm a really good worker. I'm dedicated. You will not have no problems out of me. I'm OG. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. If you could help me, I really would appreciate it. Like I said before, my channel is at Lafayette 1976. That's where you reach me at. And if you want to, you know, talk to me further, you know, you can hit me up on my DMs and stuff like that. All right. So I'll holler at the rest of y'all. Goodbye and holler. Tune in to the next video.